Hello, divine man. Hello, divine woman. And welcome to the safe space. If you're new to the channel, new to this series, I'm going to go ahead and ask you to like this video if you enjoy what you hear and subscribe if it's content that you want to hear more of, because there is more coming. Either way, after you've done all you can, you just must stand. And I'll say that one more time for the people in the back. After you have done all you can, you just must stand. And I'm sure you know the song, but I just had a moment of reflection, a moment of clarity, if you will, where it's like we focus so much on what we need to do that sometimes we've done so much and even beyond that, when we start looking for more to do, whether it be in life and family, with people that we deal with in work, sometimes the only thing we can do is just wait for the work that we've put in to to manifest itself, to show itself in all its fullness. And that can be challenging at times, because when you want to see a change right now, you feel like you need to do things right now, but sometimes you have done all you can, and all you can do is wait and observe as everything falls into place. Think about dominoes, right? Think about the domino effect. When your dominoes are all in a row, you do not need to go to each single domino to make them fall. Normally, it's just tapping one, and then everything just goes crazy. Everything just starts falling into place. They fall where they stand. And literally, for some of us, that's where we are in this season. You may have been putting the work in. I mean, working your fingers to the bone, working your spine to a nub, working hard. I mean, harder than you've ever worked in your whole life. But it's to the point where some of us are just being asked to stop, pause, catch a breath, relax. You've done so much more than anyone could have ever imagined. And just for a moment, it's important for you to pause and look at how far you've come. Acknowledge the growth you've experienced. You've been so busy working, you've been so busy making things happen that you have not even seen how far you've come. And so, before the rewards start coming in, before the changes start showing, before you surpass any limitations that you've experienced up until this point, let's just acknowledge how far you've come, how much you've outgrown your current season, how much you have excelled and exceeded the possibilities and the probabilities that were within your life. Can you take a moment and acknowledge that? You've come so far. You've done so much. And it's like, if you're anything like me, you may be like, okay, so what do I need to do next? Okay, what's happening now? Where do I need to go? What do I need to do? What can I do to make something happen? What can I do to change what I'm seeing right now? What can I do? What should I? Stop. Pause. for a moment and acknowledge, especially if these messages have been coming to you. And it's not for everybody. If you've been procrastinating, if you've been just putting things off and whatnot, this may not apply to you. But if you have not been procrastinating, or even if you have, but you've done everything on your list, or you've done everything that you know you need to do, and you're being told to pause, then pause. Take a moment to rest. You're going to need a breath. You're going to need to take a break because where you're about to go is going to be completely different. The vision that you've had, the dream that you've had, the dream that has been in your heart for so many years, so many decades, for so long, maybe even over lifetimes, it's about to come to pass. It's about to become a reality. It's about to happen. You won't need to work as hard. You won't need to work your fingers to the bone, your spine to a numb. You won't need to work yourself so hard to the point that you're falling asleep while you're in the middle of working on what it is you're working on. You'll be able to scale back. You'll be able to delegate. You'll be able to take a pause, to take a breather and let everything fall into place. You'll be able to do that even if it doesn't seem like it, even if it doesn't feel like it. You are well on your way. You more than deserve that. You're starting to step into a season where it's more passion, it's more love, it's more of the life that you desire. The life that you've desired for so long is starting to come to you. Yes, you deserve it. Yes, it is yours. And you've done so much work for it to happen. And if you look at the work that you've done, if you look at how far you've come in life, my goodness, are you not impressed? Are you not in belief of the skills that you have, the power you contain, the changes you can create? You may not have gotten where you are on your own, and that's okay, but you've come so far, and you have so far to go. But these next seasons, because it's not just one season, but the seasons that are coming up in your life are going to be completely different. They're going to be better. They're going to be transformative. They're going to take you to levels you may not even be able to imagine yet. But it's because you deserve it. It's because of the work you've been putting in. If you have not been sitting around here waiting for a miracle, if you've been working, if you've been listening to the advice, if you've been listening to the guidance that's been coming to you, trust and believe there's a whole lot coming to you. A whole lot of relaxing, a whole lot of enjoying, a whole lot of networking, a whole lot of things just being completely different. Okay? You've set the foundation. The foundation has been set. You know who you are. You understand who you are. You know your boundaries, what you will not accept. And now is the time where all the lessons that you've been learning, all the pain you've experienced, all the knowledge you've gained is now being aligned in a way where you're able to reap the rewards of that. Learning lessons, that's not fun, especially when it requires you being hurt, especially when it requires you being uncomfortable. Those lessons are not fun. They're not. And to know that you voluntarily chose to go through those experiences, you voluntarily chose to go against the flow, go against the fray, to be different from everybody. Did you think you were just going to keep struggling or going through these challenges forever? No. That experience was necessary. But like the hermit, you are literally the path was being destroyed before you, the path that no longer worked, the unsafe path, the path that became worn and torn because it was traveled so frequently, was destroyed, and a new path has arisen. A new path has shown itself, and now you're walking into the victory that is yours. Now you're walking into the love that is yours. Now you're walking into the transformation that is yours. Everything that you've dreamed of, everything that you've aspired and have been inspired by, it is now yours. It is now coming to you in abundance. It is now coming to you without hesitation. So it may not be comfortable to just wait for it to show, but if that's where you're being guided, just trust and believe. There's a reason why you're being asked to wait. You're in that transition period where things are transforming for your greatest and highest good. You will no longer have to work harder than the average person to experience the life that you want, because now things are coming easy to you. Now things are flowing to you. You are the magnet that you may have wanted to be for so long. You are a super attracting magnet. And now everything that you have wanted, everything, not just one or two things, not just, a few things here and there, but everything. Every single thing that you have been working on is coming to you full force, full fledged. When I say it's a transformation, it's a transformation. You will not be able to recognize who you were when this year started. By the time this year is over, your life, your person, who you are is going to be completely different. And everything you experienced is going to make sense. It may already start making sense, but it's going to make more sense by the time this year is over. So just hang on a little more. If you're being told to rest a little more, if you're being told to relax a little more, if you're feeling a little more drained than usual, it's okay. The energies are realigning in your favor. The energies are taking what is in the spiritual to the physical. So it feels overwhelming. It feels draining. But lo and behold, understand that everything that you seek is seeking you. Everything that you desire is desiring you, and has been doing the work. It has been doing the work. So just hold on tight. Those clients that are coming, those customers are coming, those orders are coming, that love is coming, the network is coming, that family is coming, that child will be healed, you will be healed. The limitations, everything that may have held you back is breaking apart. The things that you've desired are coming to you easily. The vacations you want are coming to you easily. Like, they're finding you. They're coming to you for free. Look, where you once struggled with the most simplest thing, listen, I done seen it myself. Struggling with the easiest, most simplest thing just to make it happen, that is no more. But if you did not experience that, you would not be in the mindset that you need to be to experience the greatest of things. So just hang on. And I know I keep saying it, but just hang on. Your breakthrough is arriving before you even know it. Your breakthrough is showing up in the smallest and littlest of ways. But it's almost there. It's almost here. If you enjoy this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Share with somebody who needs to hear this. But don't forget, that breakthrough is showing. That breakthrough is coming. It's arriving sooner than you could ever imagine. And have a great day.